Hello, everyone, and welcome to a special Captain Picard Day stream. Also, happy Father's Day. This is your captain speaking, and I'll be playing the Sega Genesis version of Star Trek The Next Generation. I had to resort to an emulator because, for whatever reason, the I do have the Retron 3-in-1 for which I can you can connect to the Retron 5 to play Game Gear, Master Systems, and some sort of weird card thing that I have yet to actually ever see in any used game store. But they're all like Sega products. I actually do have the cartridge for the next generation, but for whatever reason, the top quarter of the screen ends up on the bottom. I let Hyperkin know about that, but they haven't gotten back to me. Whether they do or not, I don't know. Hopefully, they release an update patch. I have two other Game Gear games that I've tried, and they run fine. So, it's whatever software the 3-in-1's using. So, anyways, I really would like to avoid it using an emulator, but I had to. It was that, or I could play the other two versions of the game, which are slightly inferior, and I wanted to play this one because the graphics are look really nice compared to the other ones. The other ones are. I'll start the game up. Uh, I think some sounds coming through the speakers, which I don't like. I should have tested that before I did this. There's one easy way to find out if it's working properly or not. Is the sound coming over that? Oh, it's muted. That's not going to tell me anything. It does not sound like the sound's working on that. What the heck? Alright. Hang on a moment. Advanced properties. Oh, I know why. Am I not getting any sound? Weird. Oh, I know why. That's probably. I'm not hearing that. Let's pause the game. Shh. Oh, it is coming over. Good. Game audio sounds like it could be a bit higher, actually. Alright, I don't think I need that open anymore. Hang on a moment. And task. Yeah, I noticed music's a bit... I am a little worried. Should have tested this before. Well, I was at my parents' for a good chunk of this, so I will just leave it where I have it. Turn that down. Should... Alright. Oh, that's not good. Let me reset. I said... You're gonna do this to me? Seriously? I'm gonna have to restart the program, aren't I? Alright, let's try that again. Okay, so we're back to this. So as I said, there's 3 versions of this game. This was not in either 2. The original one was run for the Game Boy. Then I think not quite a year later there was one released to the NES. Near the end of the NES's lifetime, I believe, because I think it was 93, 94. And then this one came out later. And this one's a lot, like... As I said, this was not in the other 2. So this one's probably got the best graphics of all of them. I think the gameplay is generally the same, though. A freighter near planet Lycia, or Lycia? A freighter near planet Lycia. I'm not going to try doing Patrick Stewart's voice. Lycia reports that it is under attack. It is imperative that the freighter reach its intended destination. So basically what this is Captain Picard's assigning you a bunch of missions. And... Actually, hang on. Let's back out. Since I'm going to go into battle... Have Worf raise the shields. And arm the phasers and photon torpedoes. And now have Data set a course. Let's go maximum warp, because why not? And it was Lycia. I don't remember if... This also was not in the other ones. Data's telling me there's other ships in the sector. Thank you, Mr. Data, we know. Let's go set impulse to full. And switch over. No, that's got to be the planet. Usually the fastest moving ship is... Oh, it's a Ferengi. The one that's is a threat. There's the freighter. Looks like it's an Oberth class. And this is a Ferengi Marauder. It's weird the Ferengi would be threatening us, because they kind of ditched that characterization of them being pirates pretty early on. Is there two of them? That was quick. Excellent. The freighter can now successfully reach its destination. And then you got a password for each rank, which this one is Spot, which is Data's cat. If anyone knows Next Gen. Tellurian vessels have approached the planet Vulcan. Well, that's pretty ballsy of them. This constitutes a violation of their peace treaty with their government. Our peace treaty with their government. It's kind of interesting that Tellurians are one of the go-to races for antagonists in this game. Because I think they were like a one-shot... shoot. They were like a one-shot race. That, like, they never were used beyond, I think, the episode they appeared in. Though I think they might have gotten named a few times. Yes, Data, I know. Let's listen to them. Sensors indicate the presence of other ships in the sector. Thank you, Mr. Data. Okay. And then let's go to... Yeah, there's one of the Tellurians. At least one of them. So the missions in this game vary a lot. Somewhere like this, where you're basically in a dogfight against other ships. Tellurian Ferengi are the lowest level ones. It's when you get Romulans that it starts becoming a headache. Is there another one? Yeah, there is. Okay, and he's behind me, basically. Or they're behind me. Alright, where are you? There they are. Yeah, the graphics are so much better compared to the other two. Not dissing the other two. The other two are great, too. I have the other two, actually. I actually have had, I think the Game Boy one was one of the oh, that's... Let's take this guy out and see what LaForge has to say. Actually, you know what? Let's see what LaForge has to say. The impulse engine has sustained damage, sir. That's nothing too serious. Just means I'm going slower now. What has he got? Sensor system has... Oh, that's not good. Repair. Shields are okay. Phasers are okay. Sensors are back up. Let's get our impulse back. What now? Seriously? Oh, this is the lowest level. How am I having already... It's weird seeing O'Brien on here. Borg? Thank you, Worf. What, LaForge? Ooh, shields are... Wow. Usually these guys are not that much of a threat. Holy crap. Fortunately, these guys are pretty easy to deal with. Yep, there we go. Bye-bye. Now a rank of lieutenant. Password is Keiko, who is O'Brien's wife. Oh, after that battle, I definitely needed it. It's weird seeing O'Brien in this, because this was 93. And I don't know when, hang on, I'm gonna do a quick Google. I can't quite remember when Deep Space Nine has started. I think Deep Space Nine was season 5 or 6 in Next Gen. January 3rd is when it started. And that would have put it halfway through, I think, Next Generation's 6th season. Oh, so maybe this game might have been in development when Deep Space Nine launched. Of course, they should have still known O'Brien was going to be on Deep Space Nine. The Federation starbase near Iconia must be evacuated. That's an odd pick for a planet, for sure. The reactor core is approaching meltdown status. All honestly, though, if you're going to have anyone represent a transporter chief, it probably would have been O'Brien, because he's the only real iconic one in, ooh, that's a cool shot. He's the only iconic one in Next Gen, and just about any... Ooh, what the... Are you kidding me? They're throwing everything at me. I'm in okay. I mean, that might explain why its core's going. Oh, that's not good at all. Oof. Oof. Wow. I was playing this yesterday and it wasn't being this vicious. Photon torpedoes are down. Fantastic. That is a space station. I do not want to attack that. Oh boy. Probably saying shields are collapsing. Yeah, figures as much. That's still the space station. There's the Romulan. I'm going to get destroyed, though, because I am in a wreck right now. And one Romulan warbird is bad enough to deal with. Actually, I wonder if they'll show a cutscene of the Enterprise blowing up. I have not played this game enough to know what all the neat cutscenes are going to be. Yes, I know, Worf and LaForge. Take care of it. I don't think I'm winning this mission. That definitely would explain why the starbase is about to explode, though. I don't recall the other games throwing me this many curveballs early on. And my phasers just died. Oh, fan-flippantastic. Wow. Data, get us out of here. And I think they followed us. Okay. Sensors online. Yeah, that's what I expected. Data, get us out of here again. I am not winning this one. And I think I got followed again. Damn it, leave me alone! Fine, we're going all the way to... Brutal. The life support system has failed and your crew has perished. Fudge. Talarian vessels have... Again? I didn't have my shields and phasers up right away because I was like, oh, it's just a transporter mission. I think the space station missions are newer. I don't think they were in the Game Boy one. I think they were in the NES one, though. But throwing a warbird at me so early, holy crap. Yes, Data, I know. Honestly, it was a little disappointed they didn't try porting this game to SNES and Genesis. Especially SNES. Or Super NES. One down. What, LaForge? Not too worried about that. Circle around until I spot something. Admittedly, there's probably got an easier way to figure out where this damn ship is. Yes, I know. Behind me. Oh, wait, Oh, wait, I forgot. There's another thing I can do. So I can turn to face it while I'm looking at the sensors. Oh, what now, Worf? It's behind me. Wow, I'm getting my ass kicked. Worf is going to tell me, I think. That's... Knew that. Shields are collapsing. They're throwing everything at me. Okay, I'm not worried about the transporter. Ooh, shields are bad. Okay, he's saying shields are collapsing again. Maybe a strategic retreat would be a good idea. Of course, the last few times I've done a strategic retreat, they just follow me. I think it's time for vacation. Let's go to Ryza. Okay. Oh, fan-flippin-tastic. Pulse engines have received damage. I think shields are definitely a priority. I don't know if there's anything I can do with that. I hate this. Okay. Oh, God. I'm getting wrecked again. If they follow me all the way back to Earth, it'd be really stupid. It doesn't appear that they followed me. Thank you, Mr. Worf. I'm gonna cut it close. See how my systems are looking. Honestly, I think I'm just going to take the mulligan. God, I didn't remember this game being that much difficult. Did they boost the difficulty on the Genesis or the Game Gear version? Because I remember having difficulties against Romulan warbirds. But not Talarians. Holy crap. Honestly, I've never quite mastered how to deal with the engineering stuff. No, I want to leave it on shields. Uh, damn it. I think shields should probably be good by now. I need impulse. I could potentially do it. Because I still got a lot of time. Alright, let's see how I'm doing here. LaForge is... My phasers are boosted, so let's get that active. Hang on, let's double check what he wanted again. Okay, the thing is, I'm better off waiting. So I'm assuming phasers, shields, transporter. Transporter I don't need. Shields I think would be one I should be going for. I'll worry about it when it gets to here. Okay, that is going where I want it. Hang on, nope. So it's going there. Okay, it's going to shields. Oh, it went to transporter instead? Okay, that's going to go to... Well, that's going to shields. That's going to phasers. Okay, let's see how my repairs are going. Alright, let's see how badly I get destroyed. That's... Warp 1's the fastest I can go. Oh, wow. I don't have anything. Alright, Mr. Data, get us out of here. At this point, I'm thinking I'd be better off just... Power level? That's an improvement. I am debating whether I should just let him destroy my ship and start over this mission. But yeah, I had the Game Boy version of this game for the longest time. I played a good chunk of it. It's a decent game. I don't recall it being this difficult. I know the NES version was an enhancement of it, obviously. And it added a few more missions, including, I think, the Starbase missions. And I think he also dealt with rogue Klingons and whatnot. I don't know what missions they added to this. I swear they cranked up the difficulty. That or it's just been so long since I've played this that... Is there a way to get this to go faster? Sensors I could use, but... The impulse is back. Let's get phasers back. Still no weapons at all. Oh, no wonder I don't have any phasers. Okay, okay, let's see if I can kick their ass or get my ass kicked. There it is. Riker's telling me I'm just about out of time. Die! Oh, now my phasers are down again. Yeah, mulligan. Yes, I know. Okay, where are they? Why do I not have phasers? They're there. Die! Die already! It's gotta be them. Now they're oh, there they are. Yes! Somehow. That was a Delirian attempt to... Okay, yep. I don't deserve a promotion for that. Starbase near Tarsus 4 must be evacuated. The reactor core is approaching meltdown status. Okay. Just in case. I think Tarsus 4 is from the original series. Okay, good. That's not what I want. Okay, let's go talk to O'Brien. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oops, that's not what I want. How close are we to the starbase? Not close enough. Nope, stop. Stop. Bad ship. Bad ship. Now we should be close enough for me to transport. What annoys me about this little mini game is if you find one early, they don't let you lock onto them. Which logically you think you just lock onto anyone in any order. This is definitely a breather mission. Last one. Still weird the intruder I had was a Borg. Alright. Thank God that one's an easy one. Have not gotten a promotion though. Okay, freighter near planet Rigel 3 reports that it is under attack. It is imperative that the freighter reach its intended destination. Okay, so it'll probably be Fringy or Talarian. That's not what I want to do yet. I'm kinda... The buttons are kinda weird. Yes, Mr. Data, I know there's other ships in the sector. Okay, Fringy. Okay, how many? 2. Okay, one of these is probably the freighter, and the other one's the Ferengi. Yeah, it's weird that they made it Ferengi antagonistic in this game. Then again, logically, you wouldn't be taking on Romulan warbirds either. Considering the fact that that would probably not be a good thing. Unless it was a rogue Romulan warbird. Of course, the Romulans would probably claim that. Avoid the embarrassment. Photon torpedoes are more powerful. Yes, one down. Now where's the other one? There he is. I'm assuming that's the Ferengi right there. I think usually the more mobile ship's the Ferengi. Or the antagonizing ship. I think the Ferengi are supposed to be tougher than the Talarians. I actually am curious if they added the Cardassians to this. Because I think Bajor's always been a planet to visit, but I don't think the Cardassians were actually a communication with Starbase in Sector Panthera has been lost. They better not be throwing me in a Borg mission already. Okay, oh, balls. Romulans. I am going to try to boost shields. Okay, let's see. I want... Well, that's my phasers, but I'll take it. Okay, so that's going where I want it. No, that's not where I want it. Nah, we'll send it to phasers. Okay. And where did I need to go? Panthera. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Data. I kind of suspected as much. One of those is a starbase. That's got to be the Romulan ship. Yep. I know Romulans are the bane of my existence in this game. They take forever to take down. Oh, shut up, Worf! Thank you for making that quick for me. Thank you. Wait, there's 5 of them? Still Borg despite the fact I'm fighting Romulans. Okay, I'm not doing too bad. Alright, let's get that Romulan. Of course, considering the fact... Now here's a bit of trivia. It was originally intended for Season 2 of Next Gen to start with a plot where the Federation and the Romulans were working together to deal with a new threat, which ultimately would have been the Borg. Except around that time there was... Yes! Around that time there was that writer's strike, which cut the second season in half. Leffler. Name familiar. Is that the one where she's blamed for murder and it ends up being the shape-shifting dog? Another upgrade. Oh, these are a headache. An asteroid is on a collision course for the planet Risa. Not Risa! I don't think I need shields, but I will have to turn on the phasers. That would have been kind of an interesting play, or way the series would have gone, because throughout next gen, gotta figure out where that. Okay, it's right there. God. That's the planet. Yes! I swear I've always had difficulty with those missions. I did get it, right? Hmm. Well, I guess I just orbit Risa, maybe? Okay, these are fun. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I don't think I got into orbit. Oh, I was. Okay. What the hell? I got the asteroid. Why am I not solar shield? Weird. Let's break orbit and head to Earth. Hey, that's weird. I've took care of it. Let's put the phasers back on. Let's head back to Ryza. I'm really confused why this mission isn't ending. Hmm. Could it be a glitch that's specific for this game? Let's go to Bajor. What is it, LaForge? Warp drive to sustain damage. Really? It looks completely fine to me. I still don't know what the issue is. Alright, let's go back to Ryza. At half warp. I'm gonna be mad if they say I failed the mission. I did not fail the mission. I destroyed the damn asteroid. Whatever. Okay, this one could be a problem. Because I think the last few times I've played this one, there's been a ship that's been hassling it. And I completely forgot what planet I was looking at. So, Tarsus. Just in case. Well, I was saying Iconia was a weird choice of a planet. Yeah, he's gonna say there's other ships in the sector. What are we looking at? 2 Talarians. Fan-flippin-tastic. I swore these missions usually didn't have the ships attacking, but I'm going full impulse, right? Got him with one of the photon torpedoes. Got him. All right. The second one. It's one of those. That was the freighter, wasn't it? Well, I wonder why. I had to deal with a couple Talarians? Okay. Sector Catan. Romulans. Fantastic. Okay. Let's... I am doing terrible at this game tonight. We're just gonna go. Actually, I think what I'll do... power... Can't do it unless there's actual damage. Figures. I think next time I have one of those freighters that's about to explode, I'm just gonna go straight for trying to transport them. Let me guess, Romulan? Yep, well... Oh god, two of them. This is going to suck. One Romulan's hard enough. Two is a nightmare. Logically, in this regard, I think I'd be trying to diplomacy my way out of here, because I don't think anyone wants a war with the Romulans. Please fly into those. They weren't. He was going to fly into them. Work on this one. Maybe back out for a little while. Because I'm getting wailed on, I can tell right now. Oh, I just took out a torpedo. One down. And the other one just flew behind me. That one, again, flew behind me. Torpedo missed. I think that's the space station. There he is. Hey, if they brought down the difficulty to Romulans, I am all for it. Shut up, LaForge. I know I should be paying attention to you, but I'm afraid if I have to end up having to keep or try figuring out where he went. That's one reason why I would have yes! Suck it! I think that would have been one thing that if they would have made a Genesis or SNES version. Okay, this one sounds easy enough. Like a Genesis or SNES version, I think I would have had it so LaForge's and Worf's messages would have been pop-ups. Or a lot of like Data's messages about saying there's other ships in the sector. Worf's about intruders or the shields collapsing, or LaForge giving you damage reports. I think would have had like just pop-up messages rather than having to like actually go down and talk to him, because that interferes with the flow if you're in combat. And once again, I forgot what the ship. That's not what I wanted. The mission was Rigel 3. Okay. Honestly, Next Gen is my favorite Star Trek. The one I have the fondest memories of. Even though I technically grew up more on Deep Space Nine, well, the first 5 or 6 movies, as well as Deep Space Nine and Voyager. I think there's 3 of them. That's the planet. Wow. They really beefed these guys up. Because before, these guys were cannon fodder. Let's get out of here. Don't care too much about the transporter system. And they followed me. Oh, worse, maybe. Oh, worse. Why are there Romulans in orbit of Vulcan? Oh boy. Is there any way to speed this up? I think boosted systems just increases power to it. It doesn't actually. Well, since I got to chill for a while, yeah, Next Generation's the one I had the have the fondest memories for. I grew up more on at least the first five Star Trek movies, six eventually, and then for whatever reason, no station was, or none of the stations that we had at the time had Next Gen running, because it was a syndicated show. So it was, I think, if a network wanted it, they could run it. Unless they ran it really early in the morning when I couldn't have seen it. But I think a lot of times I got to catch Next Gen were when I got to go to my grandma's house or traveling if a TV station nearby had it, or videos that were at the library. I think I saw quite a few episodes from the library. And yeah, I did eventually get to see more or less the whole series through when we got a Fox station in our area, but that Fox station was really questionable reception. But I saw more or less the entire series then. Missed a few episodes, but saw a good chunk of it. I know one station had Deep Space Nine running clearly, and I think when I rewatched it when it was started rewatching Deep Space Nine when it was on Netflix, and I ended up realizing I had seen more of the show than I thought I had, because a lot of them seemed familiar. Then at some point, I know Voyager wasn't technically syndicated, but one of our stations ran it on Sundays, and then it got transferred in its last season or two to that Fox station. I did get to see the finale, which was kind of a questionable finale. Not as bad as the Enterprise finale, which I also got to see. Let's see how LaForge is doing. Shields are back up. Let's get phasers going. Whoops. And how much time do I have? I'm not sure how the Stardate system operates. It's like every 5-10 seconds. I'm not expecting to win this one. Man, they beefed up the Talarians. Because I remember them being cannon fodder, like the lowest tier of them all of them. Because I remember when I took them on, I eventually tested how many photon torpedoes it was to take out one. I think it was like 4 to 6. What is it, LaForge? How are we losing life support? How do I fix life support? There's one thing I realize I have... oh, crap. I have no impulse, though. Would going into orbit of Earth... I don't think I'm close enough to attempt an orbit. Fudge. Yes, I know life support's going. Oh! I'm not expecting to win this mission either. I swear they made this version of the game harder. I'm going to test the theory, assuming my life support doesn't go out first. Because what I'm thinking is if I can get into orbit of Earth, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Freighter. It's either Ferengi or Talarians, and holy crap, I hope it's not Talarians. I'm betting also I could probably save life to support if I can get all three of those into either the same one or maybe one in each. Malona. Yes, Mr. Data, I suspect as much. Which one is which? Assuming the bottom one is either Ferengi or Talarian. I think Talarian. Ferengi, okay. Still odd, because I think they kind of ditched the, ditched the whole evil empire, corrupt, or space pirates thing pretty early on in Next Gen, and eventually just... They ended up becoming a bunch of sexist capitalists, especially in Deep Space Nine. Okay. Though they weren't necessarily portrayed as evil. I guess their morals were more alien to humans, or humans, as they like to call us. I think that's the Ferengi. Oh no, that's the crap. The other one's Ferengi. Yeah, that's Oberth class. Science vessel, technically. The Federation must have been giving out that, or I don't know about giving out, but selling that class, which seems weird for the Federation. Because I know in Next Gen, a lot of civilian craft ended up being Oberth class. Was that what I did wrong? I destroyed the asteroid, but I was supposed to beam everyone off the planet. Was that what I was supposed to have done? That's lame. Hopefully they don't. Are you kidding me? Now? Now of all times? This scene was in the original game, but oh, that's fine. Well, I think I'm fucked. Well, that I did not mean to say either. Yeah, I'm not winning this one. Stupid! Damn it! Stupid intruder, jeez. I should have gone to the planet, then gone for them. Okay, this sounds easy enough. Krios to Altair. Okay. Honestly, I kind of wonder if I would have been better off getting into orbit and then dealing with the trespasser. Ooh, jeez. Okay, I was not sure I was going to make that. Okay, that wasn't where I wanted to go. Did I do it backwards? Yeah, I did it backwards. Hang on. Stupid had something open close on me. Now. It does annoy me that I can't just beam up anyone. Because logically, you think you'd beam up whoever you saw first. Especially in an emergency. It's Carol Marcus. I don't know if that who that looks like. Okay, oh, we got plenty of time. So, Kraos. That shouldn't be that far of a trip. Oh boy. What? I had that one perfectly. That... Damn it, I think I missed. Yes, I know. Get me back into orbit. Not sure why... Why are these so difficult all of a sudden? Please tell me I got in there. Okay, why don't I do myself a favor, so if I fail that again... Why were those so tough? Could it... How this is set up really confuses me, because... Damn it! Thank you, Mr. Data, I know. You're an android, you should be able to get those perfectly. Why is this being difficult? At this rate... I think that's going to cost me the mission. Oh, I think I got it. I got it. Get off my damn ship. What? Were these guys just given a basic list of planets and some details about the alien races and the designs and just say, have at it? Because why would the Ferengi be hoarding stolen cargo on Vulcan? One right off the bat. Did I just take him out? Not holding my breath on that. Getting rocked like a hurricane. I think that one's... Oh boy. Okay, that's another ship. Actually, you know what? I'd love to see someone make a remake of this game. Yes. Is that it? Yes, I know other ships in the sector. Yes. Let's see what LaForge has got. Oh, that's fine. Just in case, though. Oof, we're not hurting that bad. Let's get to orbit. That one is going to be bad. Damn it! You don't say, Data. You don't say. Okay. There we go. Am I close enough now? Okay. What? There we go. It's fine, I need to take down the shields anyways. Okay, O'Brien, let's go. Again, there's one right here. Why can't I transport it? One more to go. I almost feel like lock should be signal and power should be lock. Come on, come on. There we go. Alright. So, Lieutenant Commander, deliver generators from Lycia to the colony on Rigel 3. Okay. Please don't throw me anything stupid. I am traveling away from it. Okay. Am I close enough? Alright, let's hope there's not any more BS with these. Chief O'Brien, let's beam up 6 generators. Yeah, I think this game definitely deserves a remake. Despite some weird inconsistencies, it's a really good game. I think the ratings online aren't good for it. But I think one thing, there's a lot of missions that aren't, like this one's not exactly what I'd call exciting. But it is pretty kind of Star Trek standard. Transporting stuff to get it to a colony, that kind of stuff. It's a Genesis device. No, it's not. I don't know what that reminds me of. Rigel. I know occasionally and rarely you'll try going to warp and I think you get like caught in a wormhole or a... Okay. Hate how that doesn't back me out. Okay. There it is. And it would, well, it'd be really nice not to have to switch into like command mode to increase and decrease impulse. Alright, for once, a easy orbit. Beam it down. Okay. Probably another 10 minutes of this. See if I can get up to commander rank. Tarsus reports under attack. Probably Ferengi again. I doubt I'll be seeing the Borg. So I think Borg's a captain level mission. And honestly, from what I saw, I don't know if it's a Game Boy or NES version, but Ferengi, okay. This game, I think, technically has no ending. It's basically an arcade, like an arcade game. Then again, I don't know if that's the case with the Genesis or the Game Gear version. Honestly, the Borg mission would be a good end game. One down. Okay. One of those. My controller's kind of acting weird, too. Shouldn't be sliding like that. Let's not use the analog stick, then. Okay, I think that's the freighter or the Ferengi. Oh, shut up, Worf! If it's an intruder, they're not doing any damage quickly. Okay, that's the freighter. Okay, Worf, intruders are your thing. Yes! Now. Didn't matter. They probably surrendered after I destroyed the second ship. Still Lieutenant Commander. Depending on how quickly I complete the next mission, this will probably be the last one. Oh no. Romulans. Altair 4 or 6. Someone actually, speaking of Star Trek game remakes, someone remade, I don't know what you'd call it exactly, but there's an old Star Trek game from, like, MS-DOS era, like, really old game, that, crap. Altair, that's what I thought. It's like a game, it's like your sector or whatever's an 8x8 grid, and your, like quadrant, I think you probably say, 8x8 grid, and the sectors are 8x8 grids, and you're warping around destroying Klingons. Okay. Someone made a remake of that using the, crap. Star Trek 25th Anniversary, the DOS computer game, bridge screen. And you can use the, like, different characters to do different things. And it borrows voices from, I think, Star Trek 25th Anniversary. It's called Super Star Trek. Unfortunately, I think it's only got, like, one level of difficulty. But it's still super neat. I could stream it, but that's... You know what? I honestly am thinking of doing a, Sage Week, the Sonic Amateur Gaming Expo or whatever. I might do a week before and week after. So week before will be like older fan-made games, and the week, not week after, week during, I think I might do a handful of ones that are new. I could probably play that, even though it's not actually part of Sage. Because I was planning on playing Sonic McOrigins, which was also a Sage game. I was going to play that after I completed Sonic Origins, but since I was going to start a couple new games, follow that the following week, I decided I'd wrap up Commander Keen instead. So what I could do is I could do McOrigins would be a really short game. So what I think I'd do is maybe I'd play McOrigins and I'll play Super Star Trek. Because I figure Mick Origins will be short and so will Super Star Trek. I could play it for Star Trek Day, but I want a game that's going to take at least a full 2 hours. God, I swore they... nerfed these Romulans. Not necessarily a bad thing. Because 2 would overwhelm me. Yes! Okay, what's... Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Data. Didn't matter. Still Lieutenant Commander. Krios needs to be evacuated. Okay, I'm going to try this. I'm going to actually just turn my weapons on. And... figure I'll turn my weapons on, because my luck has been I go to these missions and there's a bunch of... Thank you, Mr. Data. Okay, okay, where is it? Technically, that thing should be using up my view screen. Am I close enough? Again, I should be able to beam up that guy. And if you're wondering why I got my phasers up, I'll just say, hey, I heard there was... Tellarians were active in the area, so I'll just leave them up, and just in case they happen to show up. God, this is annoying. Again, logically, I should be able to beam up the first person I see. Like that. Got them all. Alright, I think that'll be the last mission. Yeah, it's been 2 hours. I think a ship showed up just as the mission was ending. Hey, Commander! Commander Shelby! Perfect use of the rank. She was the one who was helping with the anti-Borg stuff in Best of Both Worlds. And then got unceremoniously killed off in Picard, because of course they do that in Picard. Honestly, I feel kind of bad ripping into Picard, because I've never seen it, but I know the first 2 seasons were way bleaker than they probably should have been. The last season was more what the whole series should have been. And they passed on the opportunity to bring back Sela. Should have used her in Nemesis as well. Yeah, I actually really do. I do want to watch the last season of Picard. I do kind of want to watch the first 2 as well. Not quite as much. The last season, it sounds like it's the one worth watching. But, anyways, so yeah, that's it for this. Finally got promoted to Commander. I kind of want to keep playing this, but I think I'll play it on my off time. Or I might just, like, make a non-stream video recording. So Tuesday, we'll be back to playing Multiversus. I really should be playing more of that anyways. And Thursday, more Jazz Jackrabbit. Back to Arkham on Saturday, and then a special video on Sunday. And then sooner or later, I will be taking time off. Not sure when. Might have a special video during that time off period. So, with that said, this has been your captain speaking. Free to disembark.